Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I don't know if I actually said this, but I did a double recording for both of my videos on Friday. Today is Sunday now. I had a party on Saturday, kind of. Party. It was like a gathering, social gathering party, whatever you want to call it. Hung out with some friends for most of the day, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be having time to record. So, I'm back now. I'm good to go. I'm feeling refreshed. Just woke up. Let's get to it. I want to give Razor another spin. I am down. I think I want to switch out some of the bells. I don't really like the scrapyard bell. I'm going to take it off because it just makes your run. I think this is the most challenging bell of any bell in the game. I don't think that Luminice is all that bad. I don't know about the Bounty Hunter bell, but starting with two junks in your deck, I think the only thing that makes this not just single-handedly run ending is that your starting deck in Snowfall is very good. You have a lot of high quality stuff, but even still, I think that this thing is just crazy. But I am gonna go back to a 4 bell counter. No, I'm not. I'm gonna start with some enemies on battle charms. I think that's a little bit easier. I want to mess around with. I think the Luminice charm is basically a non-issue, and I want to try the uh, the bounty hunter charm to actually get some enemies with it. So let's get to it. I saw someone say you should kill the bomb bunnies first in the combos, and I think that the answer is actually just it doesn't matter. I'm like 99% sure it does not matter. Because why would it matter, right? What the hell? Why'd they spawn like that? Strange. Okay. I am going to Frostblade the Bunner here for sure. I understand how you play this fight through. I think we're gonna go like hogs down to clear the bomb bunnies. But like, watch. This is gonna be a kill, and then this is gonna be a kill, and it's gonna give you like $2. Yeah. I don't think you can change anything to make that not give you $2, basically. Like, if you kill this guy first and then kill this guy, you're still gonna get $2. I guess if you kill... No, okay, I see. If you kill the bunner first and then the bomb bunny, you get $2. If you kill the bomb bunny first and then the bunner, you get $5. So you should actually aim to kill these things first. Okay, I understand now. I am with it. I was thinking about pressing snow cone here, but I'm not even all that strong. Or sorry, pressing the wave bell here. I think I'm good to just press the flame water on Razor because I get a full free turn for just passing. And Razor is fine. He'll be on 3. I can potentially. I think that the second Rock Hog Candy is very hard to play. I need to wait because I don't know what spawns in here yet. I think it's. Oh, interesting. It's this guy. Sizzle. And that's it. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. I just go like Frostbite Gem and then a freeze so that Razor goes first. That seems fine. Could have frozen the Thumper, but I am just not gonna worry about it. We'll be poor. Although I could call the Wave Bell here. I'm not sure it's okay. I think I would rather not take the risk. I'll hit this guy. Goodbye Thumper. Almost called him the Washer. Goodbye, Washer. Why is he called Washer? Well, you know, he washes. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? I'm gonna sit here and just farm up Sunbell counter, or Sunbell collar, I think. I guess I should probably flame water in there. But just sitting here pressing redraw and farming it up seems good. One thing I do... I need to keep a closer eye on. I think that the game does not like give you any way to tell when this Luminice charm is going to spawn in. It took me a second to formulate that thought. But I think that there's no way to tell when it's going to spawn in. Do you want to go for a 5x attack on Razor here and just go Rock Hog Candy all in? I do. I don't know if this will kill me or not, and I am down to find out. Or we can go Frostblade on the Bunner. I think this should give me a lot of money. That's my belief. I am correct. That is a 4x. Not bad. Needed to do something to get my money back because I felt like I was getting nothing. That fight is like, it's very good, I think, and it's very well balanced. Like, I don't think you would ever die to that fight, but it also seems like it just starves you for gold. Absolutely. I'm gonna go double treasure here. I think that if I could find, I feel like this clan combo, or not this clan combo, but this like character has a big problem of HP. I like all of these. I think Mega Mimic is probably the strongest because what's better than HP? Well, we could just kill him. Yeah. It's cool to pick up the increased HP by 2 card there, but what if I just take Mega Mimic and kill the enemies? It's a sort of, it's like a, how do I put this? I think that while that card is good, and in context it's not bad, it's hard to click it because it's very obviously a lot worse than Pinkberry Juice, and Mega Mimic is a card that is balanced in the base game, right? So just to me, instinctually, I feel like the value I'm going to get out of Mega Mimic is going to be better than the value I'm going to get out of the severely nerfed Pinkberry Juice card. That's just how it feels. Anyway, I'm not sure if it's true or not. I'm gonna go like because and the thing is because Pinkberry Juice isn't in the game, I could just not be correct, right? It's entirely possible. I'll go Frostfangs. I thought this card was very strong when I saw it last time. And we get, oh hey, it's Charepi. I was excited to play this guy last time. Restore 2 HP to all allies seems pretty worthless here. Cause like, you know, my guys don't have any HP. I want to pick this guy. It hits the closest and furthest targets in the row. That's what he does. 7-3, Pincer. I'm going to give him Wild. I think this time he's going to go off. I have high hopes. This is the one. Let's see if I can survive the game not crashing on this fight. I saw a few people theorizing what happened. The main theory is that it was the feral plus 2 hogs dying at the same time with only 1 feral caused a weird end of the world situation, which I think makes sense, but we will see. I'll go Mega Mimic here. Wait, these guys do 2. Ooh, I should probably have let my boy tank that. That's okay. I will go Snow Cone and just get it back, but there's a lot of damage coming at me. I'm gonna go let Mega Mimic eat this 4, and I will take the 2 on Razor. I really want to put Rock Hog Candy on Charepi. I feel like it's very good to have the option. I'm gonna do it. It seems very strong to just go feral and get multi-hit on this guy who hits front and back. So let's go Hog Wild here. Looks good. I don't understand how they spawn in. It feels kind of all over the place, but that's fine. I don't care all that much either. And like, here's the thing, right? The Luminice Charm, sometimes it just goes on some unit you don't give a fuck about it going on, and then sometimes it just goes on the boss. I feel like that doesn't feel great. Oh, you can put Frostfangs on Mega Mimic. How about that? Just calculating for a sec here before I send it. I want to kill one of my hogs here so I can get these wild procs, and then probably Sunbelt Collar Charepi and let him go crazy on him. So I'm going to do this. Seems right. Because now this hog dies to Shark Gore. I get the Frenzy, nothing explodes, very nice. And then I go 4 times 2 here. and then 4 here and here. And then Mega Mimic will kill Bomb Bomb. And that should be good, I think. It looks strong. And I'm assuming that Sunbelt Collar can only go on Charepi. Seems like it. No money for killing them, though, because of Chester. So, you know, bastard, basically. Absolute scumbag. Hate this guy. I feel like this enemy mechanic really punishes certain team comps. Like, I think Razor, who just kind of does a death by 1,000 cuts, gets super punished by Chester just spawning in. And then King Moko ends up net positive as a trade-off. It's strange. I don't really know. I think it's a little odd, but whatever. Let me call the bell, and I think just kill my hog wins. I guess not, because the plopper fish tanks. We can do 8, 9, 10. I could do 10, 11, 12. I can do... I think Flame Water makes sense. I do kind of need to kill the boss before I am killed by plopper fish. That is the main issue here. He does just kind of beat me up. I should do this. I should do this. I should do this. Okay, got it. Because we let the hog kill the plopper fish after Charepi has already done the pincer maneuver. That's the idea. And then I just need to throw Frostblades at this guy until he stops moving. I actually get to kind of fight into him here because he doesn't go so fast. I can just kill him. No big deal. And I don't know. I think this Charepi unit seems very good. He's like a pseudo barrage, you know? I will go for the cave. Oh, sorry, I have to go for the treasure first. I'm gonna go money plus unit here, though. Spice Stone's interesting. Mimic, interesting. Lunchbox, I don't know, man. I like it. Conceptually, I understand the card, but when I'm playing around reducing my max HP for Frenzy, I just don't know if I like it. I feel a little more inclined to just pick up Mimic. He flexes between being damage and being defense based on what I'm doing on this run and what they show me. So I think it's a little better. And then we go Money and we go Traveler. Dungrock, destroy the leftmost card in your hand. Yeah. It seems whatever. Porcupine, 624 Barrage. Honestly, very strong. And then this is a new guy. Pengol, apply snow equal to current HP. Snobble, is that you? Take off that hat. I think that's Snobble. He's doctored it up. He's changed his shit. I understand that in this mod, they have cut back on the power of snow very significantly. So 4 snow on a 5-turn timer is a powerful rate, but I just don't see it. The way that I understand Snowfall right now is that it's balanced around you not being able to play as defensively. And what that seems to mean to me is that you are much more able to win if you just spawn kill enemy waves. So I think playing towards that is the way to go, and I'm going to pick up, although I already have Porcupine, I kind of want to try out Dungrock. 544. I'm going to pick Porcupine. 6 HP is pretty alright. I just don't feel like I want to play Snow 4 on a 5-turn timer, and then it also can't take damage or it becomes much worse. You know, it doesn't seem very good. Forging Stove Charepi takes him to 8 on a 4, which is pretty good because I would kill Mega Mimic for it. I only need 3 crowns, and I will always get 3 crowns. Let me open the charm machine first. Critical charm, sure. I am down to pick up Forging Stove. I think it's good enough. And then Critical Charm, I'm not so sure about putting it on Rock Hog Candy. I don't know if it's good or not. Honestly, Critical Charm Wild Horn, and then you summon 4 hogs? Isn't that OP? That seems crazy, actually. Start the game with 4 hogs. That seems really, really strong. And then I'm probably going to end up playing around Razor as a result, because I can just get Razor super swole. Let's see where they go. Okay. It's like I'm actually him. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Well, we have Mimic, and we have a bunch of fast attacking units. So I think what I want to play is around that. I'm also kind of down to just drop Forging Stove Mega Mimic turn 1 here. Yeah, we just get a Super Hog. Look at that guy. And then I go... I always kill Sabish here, which means I think I'm holding through this hand. Which is okay. I don't hate it. Probably with the swarm of hogs that I have created, I will just kind of kill Bonkor before he attacks me, which is not good, I don't think. For the record, I don't think it's good. Can you recall hogs? You can. I think I'm fine. Like this. I think it's okay. I just have to press the redraw bell. And I'm just gonna be loaded up with all this junk and no way to beat it. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Can you Frostfangs a hog? Does it die? Okay, well that sucks. Half of 1 is 0, according to the game. But getting the wild is good, I suppose. I should have killed the bottom hog. Now I know. Oh. Bonkor seems really bad when you're playing as Razor, because, like, what the hell? He's just gonna keep dodging my attacks. That's tough. And also, I'm about to get mobbed because this wave spawns in like this. I don't know how I fight back against this. It's a big question. How do I... Oh, so Bonkor can't attack me, right? That's the first note. He can't attack me because he is Recycle 2 and I have no junk in hand. So I can ignore him and I can go, like, Frostblade Dustbun. The next time he attacks me, I will be under actual threat. But I could do, like, a Frostblade here. Or I could do a Frostblade here. I don't think it matters. A Frostblade here, I guess, is a little better. And then I bring my hogs down. I want to go 1, 2. I just want to kill Shivber, basically. And I don't want to hit the Bonkor core here. And then we go a -1 on Dustbun. Interesting note here, because Sabishes are spawning constantly in this fight, you have to change your thought process, because I needed to know that the enemies were getting a +1 there. That is something to remember. I'm getting jump scared by crying flaming oil machines. It is, honestly, it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's adaptation at this point. I'm thinking maybe I just have to Frostbite Gem the bottom Dustbun, because losing a hog here is not great. I don't think. Maybe it's okay. No, I think that keeping them is better. So this is going to whiff, I know this, and then you're going to put a 3 into Razor, which is fine. I will survive. I like this mechanic. I think that that one's fun to play into. The Dustbun dies, the Shivbird dies. I don't know what happens, actually. Okay. Fine, sure. Yeah. Is he on a 2-turn timer? God damn. Oh, man. Brutal. Okay. Freezing the core seems viable here. And then sacking this hog. That seems okay. It gives us a lot of damage. Even though I give him 4 HP back, I think it's okay. And then we're gonna just go, like, Flame Water Hog. Yeah, although Flame Water Mega or Mimic is just a little better. Anyway. I believe. I hope. I think. I'm just gonna send it. Whatever. It is what it is. If I die, I die. I think that it's okay. It should be okay. Yeah, he just gets farmed, apparently. Yeah, okay. I think that the game plan here is we just let these little hogs run wild. It turns out that if you just summon 4 naked gnomes that get frenzy when the other ones die, you do a lot of damage. It's very hard, though. Like, we have to put a lot of thought into this. Moose Charm and Spark Charm, I mean, Moose Charm Razor is almost worthwhile, because you get so much frenzy on this guy. But is it worth taking over like Sunbell the Bell? I don't think so, because I think that Bell the Bell is super OP in this mod, because all of these enemies are like 2-turn timers. You are getting jumped by a bunch of fast attacking menaces, and so being able to press the redraw bell before their second attack seems very good. It seems like you have to spend a lot of time on that. Oh, injured companion. I dare you to give me Pepper Witch. Oh, well. Hello, Shilly. Another 2-turn timer attacker. Pulls up. I'm not likely to be able to buy anything from the charm merchant here. Pengu Charm. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Pengu Charm. Oh my god, it's so unpickable in this game. Oh my god, it's bad. Deal additional damage equal to Frenzy plus 1 turn timer. I don't think that's very good. How do you... You have to be at 3 Frenzy for this to equal Moose Charm? And how often are we getting above that? I don't know. I'm not picking anything here. I'm picking up a crown, of course. We need crowns for our forging stove. Anyway. It was only $8. Wow. Storm Globe, I'm telling you. It's busted. It's absolutely broken. Absolutely nutty. Okay, I'm keeping the hog horn crown. I'm gonna keep that crown forever, so I'm gonna put a cursed crown on it. I think, therefore, I am going to play Mimic on turn 1 as well. Honestly, I could probably just drop all these guys, but it's good to have them to replace the hogs on the board if my hogs die. Which they will die. I think I crowned Storm Globe. I'm gonna get farmed by these guys. 1 hit of Overburn just wipes like half of my board out. And this is what I was saying. I wasn't sure if I was actually correct in saying it, but I think I am correct in saying that all of these enemies, or a lot of these enemies, are on a 2-turn timer. So even though I'm on a 2-turn timer, so are they, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. There's 2 Overburn coming for me no matter what I do. And I probably need to reassess my position here because I sure as hell cannot play any of this. I probably need to get some of these units out. I'm gonna go, I guess, Frostblade on the Ember Knight. I'm gonna let Razor take 2 Overburn. Oh, wait, I can't play this fight. When destroyed, apply 1 Overburn to the attacker. Oh, is the momentary clarity. Oh, ooh, God. Yeah, I don't I don't see it. This is how I lost my run with King Moko. I remember it now. My Mega Mimic killing a enemy with 1 Overburn on them. Or killing a when destroyed apply 1 Overburn and then exploding, killing my King Moko. Okay, well, so the good news here is that I don't, like, just lose outright. I can play, and what I need to do is I need to just cash out these hogs, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here's my thought. Now that I have recognized that these hogs are completely dead and, like, actively harm my run by existing, I think what we do is we just let 3 of them explode right in Razor's face and we let him scale up. That's what I'm thinking. And then I recall the 4th one. Actually, I'm kind of down. Well, okay, hold on. If I let these 3 hogs die, this hog is going to get up to how much? He's going to get up to 4 hits. He's going to get 3 frenzy. So he's going to go 1, 2, that's 3, 6, 7 kills. 2 goes here. 1, 2 goes here. This hog is going to explode and kill my mimic. Okay, I'm going to recall. And I'm just going to get an actual unit on the board. It seems a little better to just get a unit that can play the game here. Now, unfortunately, I basically just can't play clunkers into this fight, is what I'm recognizing. Overburn just crushes you so viciously. Like, even with this, I think my Mimic is still going to die. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, my Mimic dies, so, get out of here, I guess. Rockhog Candy is wasted. I have nothing to use it on. I think I just want to go, like, Flame Water on Razor. That's my first thought. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I know that the grave with the spikes on it is still out there, and I know it's coming in next round. Need to make sure I don't get my Mega Mimic and my Mimic killed until these guys are off the board. I think that they just come back though. Like, I'm pretty sure once I kill these, they come back. I should probably aim to kill them with my swords. Yeah. That seems alright. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of them. Reduce its own sun by 1. Target leader. Whoa. So so this guy hits... I'm guessing what this means is he attacks for 3, hits your leader for 3. Second hit, attacks... second hit's on a 3-turn timer, then on a 2, then on a 1, then on a 1. So in 4 plus 3 plus 2 is... Well, actually, it's a lot simpler. In 4 plus 3 plus 2, which is 9. In 9 turns, I'm dead if I don't kill this guy. That's not that bad. But there's no counterplay. It is just he hunts you and kills you off. I understand. So I probably should not lower my timer, and I should probably just play Charepi here to take the hit. And then I think what I'll need to do is recall this guy, or have him hit the bottom row and kill the Desecrated Soul. And I suppose I should play Porcupine, because there's nothing else to do here. Seems okay. You are 2 damage, or you're 4 damage. Oh boy. This is where it starts to get hard to stay alive. I have to redraw. There's no two ways about it. Charepi takes the bottom one. I think Porcupine takes the top one. And then... I don't know, probably I Frostblade the Burning Soul. The one that's on 1. Well, actually, so the problem here is we have to do like a bunch of math to work this one out, right? If I position like this, it'll go 3, kills the Burning Soul, Razor takes 1, 2 here, then 3 here. Razor's at 2, but then I'm in the clear, right? I don't have any more Burning Souls to kill this Mimic off. That's kind of good and worth thinking about. And I think maybe I should just Sunbell Collar Charepi here. Let him do his 3 and then wash 3 of his Overburn away. 3, 2, 3... So I have to put high priority on killing this guy. He's killable, for sure. I need to just not let him crush me. But then I feel like I'm going to be chumping the Sorrowing Soul with Mega Mimic. Mega Mimic is basically just a body that I need to leave out. 3, 2, 3. Sorry, I'll give this to you. 3, 2, 3. I have 2, and then I will do 10 damage. So you're on 9, it'll go 6, 4, 1. Okay, so if I leave it as is, I should kill the whole top row. No problem. So what do I play? Like, what card am I supposed to play here? I guess I play Frostblade on the Desecrated Soul just to lower it a little bit. Remove some overburn from me in real life. Seems worth it. I need to Storm Globe the topmost Burning Soul, or else it will kill my Porcupine. That's true. That's just how it goes. Okay. Alright. Is the snow falling in reverse in this fight? I just noticed that. That's kind of cool. Okay, and now we get to learn how Desecrated Soul works if the attack from your unit sets them to below the overburn. I assume the overburn is going to be removed first, because if it is not, that's going to be very curious. I think Charepi just has to be recalled here, and I think Mega Mimic eats this Burning Soul hit. And then normal Mimic is killed by the Desecrated Soul, and there's nothing to be done about that. That's what it looks like anyway. So I just Frostbite Gem. I guess we could do it here. This is what I see. Yeah, okay, it does cleanse correctly. That's good news. I would be surprised if I didn't just get run down by the boss here. Because, like, how on earth do I kill this thing? My units are so slow. They take so long to attack. I'm thinking I just dropped this hog in for +1 attack on Razor. That's alright. And then I can drop Shilly. This dude's... Oh, he went to the bottom. Oh, God. 36 HP, and I do 15 in an attack. It's not so bad, because I can have the Mega Mimic help out. I feel like I'm just kind of rotating chump blockers right now, and I do not have the time to rotate chump blockers. Like, I'm just running out of health very quickly. But I will put Shilly here. And then 3 times 5 is... So there's only one unit on my board that can take this, and it's my leader. I am pretty sure I just can't win this fight. If my Mimic was still alive, I think there would be a maybe here, where we could potentially sneak out of it, but I can't really conceive of a winning line here. Well, I think that all there is to do is try. So I'm going to put Flame Water on Razor. I'm going to let Porcupine die. Although I think Shilly is probably better to let die. Well, no, Shilly's probably better to let live. I go +1 on Razor. And Porcupine dies. And we kill the Sorrowing Soul. And then we redraw Bell. I need to live 4 turns. Oh, Sunbell Collar just wins me the game. That's good. You know what? I couldn't conceive of a way, but here's a way. I don't think I lose to anything random here. Burning Soul only puts 1 on my guy. There you have it. Oh, he doesn't even get to swing on that Burning Soul. Okay, now hopefully I will be getting better value out of my Hog Swarm going forward. You just have to run into these fights and go, yep, that's just a counter. I cannot play 4 hogs into Overburn because they just all die. Frostcake, apply 2 snow and 3 frost, consume. I don't know, man. Look, Is it cheating to just uh, man, let me do a dramatic reenactment of how Wildfrost has been for me in modded. Man, guys, everyone's so sick of Nova. I gotta do something new. I gotta switch it up. Well, here's my second Plinker carry of the day. I think, you know what? I think I'm just gonna pick on Plinker here and let Plinker win me the game. Honestly, I'm just gonna click Plinker. I don't really see why I shouldn't. It's just I feel like it's very hard to make the strategies that are in the game work when you can just like in the mod work when I could just click on Plinker and then go, hey Plinker, how about you just kill these guys for me? Plinker, bash their skulls in, please. I'll go Charm plus Muncher here. I'm good to cut some garbage out of this deck. Maybe I hit a good charm. That is a okay charm, I would say. Molten Egg Charm is alright with me. Okay, I am going to cut out... Honestly, I think this Rock Hog Candy is completely worthless. It seems very hard to want to do this. Even with the idea of like putting Frenzy on Charepi, I think at this point I'm just going to play the Plinker win. So I think I drop the Rock Hog Candy and I think I drop the Frostbite Gem. These cards seem not good here. And then I want to look at my crowns. No, what I wanted to do is I wanted to drop 2 units because I have so much in my clunkers here that I cannot be just drawing double units constantly. I need to be drawing to the card that matters here, which is probably Sunbell Collar. Oh, I also want to go Molten Egg Charm on a Frost Blade. That way I can use the Frost Blade. I can basically get 2 units plussed up with Forging Stove because I draw Forging Stove very fast. I think reasonably I could run Mega Mimic Forging Stove and just boost Razor super high. I want to try this, actually. I think it's probably good enough until I can just play through Plinker. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my other crown? I know I saw it. Turn 1 freeze isn't that good. I think turn 1 set Razor to 7, and then he just starts crushing through these guys is probably better. So we go Razor, we go a Forging Stove, set Razor to 7, then we critically hog. Yep, that's me. Critical Hog's my name. What do I do? You don't want to know. Yeah, and again, I continue to see it. Lots of enemies just go 2-turn timer. Crowers, Chikachi scales up to Chikani, and so on. So it's not quite the same, but similar nonetheless. So what are we gonna do here? I am probably going to play... Are we gonna play Charepi here? I want my hogs to die. At this point, I just want to scale Razor by letting these 4 hogs explode. It seems right. But I also want to just kill this bird, I believe. Sorry, they're all birds, but this is the bird, Chikachi. So I'm thinking I let Charepi take this. I shouldn't use my freeze like that. You're gonna do 2-4. Or these are gonna do 4 damage. Oh god, I don't like... I don't like what I have to do to these crowers, right? Because it's really hard to kill them, I think. Because what if they just -1 hack and slash and they jump scares me, you know? I guess I can just Storm Globe him is okay. And we're gonna do 3 damage to bird, 3 damage to hack and slash. I guess 2 damage to bird, 4 damage to hack and slash more accurately. Having 2 hogs here, I think 1 hog is what I want to let live. I want 1 hog alive and kicking. Just to be like a little support unit. 4 damage is good, I would say. And then we're gonna do our best to just kill as much as I can here. Nothing good for Forging Stove. We can do... I'm gonna let this hog die. I'm gonna let Plinker kill the crower. And I think I'm gonna let Razor go But I'm thinking Mimic is really good here, right? Because we are just hitting so many times, and I don't get killed for playing Mimic now. So Mimic seems very good. One Frenzy on Mimic is all it takes for this run to go real silly. It's already a lot of hits, if I can get away with it. Hey, stop running away. Come back here, coward. I do get to get a lot of money out of Chikagoro here, because I just frenzy kill him. Chikaiju is kind of scary, but we'll see. He goes to 4. I mean, he dies. He doesn't do anything to me. I'm just gonna kill this before the next wave spawns in. Oh, missed 2 damage, by the way. And it's interesting. You're on an X2. I think that the correct choice here is going to be isolate Razor and Sunbelt Collar him. Because if I don't, yeah. Also, Gunslinger plus Shady Brewer, this thing can just, like, guaranteed kill you. Thankfully, I'm pretty strong here. So I'm just gonna let Razor go kill Monch before he starts scaling. This is what I'm saying, right? If you let Monch start, you can't win. Like, he's just going to crush you. Well, that's not good for me. I gotta say, that doesn't look great. What do I want to do? Well, my Charapi will kill these Crowers in... Well, he won't kill them, he'll set them to 1. I can kill one of them, then. I'm gonna let this hog die, and I'm gonna freeze the backmost Crower. And Charapi just tanks a few hits here. He'll be alright. And then what I was thinking with that is I just go Forging Stove on the 6 damage Frostblade. It can hit anything and it's good here. Yeah, 9 damage Crunch seems good to me. And then we have gotten far enough ahead that I just kill Chikaiju. No problem. Half an ally. So what happens if I half him at 2? Does he go to 1? Good. Very good, very good. I wasn't sure if it was going to half him from max HP down to like... So I wasn't sure if what that was going to say is his HP is 8, take off 4, right? That's what I was wondering. Oh, one sec, my alarm's going off. I gotta go turn it off. You would think by now I would just remember to grab my phone when I get out of bed and start recording, but I never do. I am not wasting this Razor attack, by the way. And if Devacrow goes to the front, I'm just going to go kill him. There is absolutely no universe where I should let this man live. And so, what I will do is I will Flame Water Mimic. And then I will Sunbow Collar. This team, I guess, this unit, Razor, as my carry, he doesn't do a bad job of winning in the longer game because Sunbelt Collar scales up in a nice way to let him attack. You get to, like, take your initiative back, kind of. But it is not easy to get there. Having 4 chump blockers helps, though. And we get offered Frost Hand Charm. That seems not very good. I wonder how that works with this guy. Does he apply it first and then get the +1 attack? That'd be cool. Apply 1 Feral to a random ally. Apply 1 Feral to a random enemy. Obviously I have to pick up the vase here. And the crown and give me a charm. Bomb Skull Charm. I guess you put it on Plinker. I think Shady Brew is okay. It seems okay, anyway. Because basically, like I said, if I get Frenzy on Mimic, I just win so hard. So I'm kind of down to just take the shot. You know, it's like Ice Dice, but scarier, more or less. But like, if I get an extra hit out of Razor, it's good as well. The problem is that it's hard to put this down. Like, how do I... Oh, what the hell? Lumen Vase has Consume baseline? Hmm. I don't know about that one. I guess I just go, like, Cursed Crown. No. What I want to do here, I'm pretty sure, is just go, like... What I want to do is Forging Stove onto Plinker, but what if I end up running out of juice, right? I don't know how good it is. I think what I want to do instead is I want to go, like, this. And we're going to scale up our Mimic. We're basically just going to transfer Mega Mimic's attack over to Mimic. I don't know if this fight has anything that snipes my Mimic, but I guess we'll see. And I'll go Bomb Skull on Plinker, and we can just use him to die. And I will go Frost Hand Charm on Mimic, because I think it's fine. Because buffing the Mimic is like buffing the Hogs, more or less. That's how you can look at it. Because he's going to do damage in their place, in their stead. And we will give it a go. Hello, Lord Mazcrack. A pleasure. Now, I need to remember that these ring glows are not the same enemy as the Crowers. These are, when they attack, they count down everyone else, not when they die. Mimic, Forging Stove, Mega Mimic, Razor. One thing I like about this fight is that I do actually feel like I have the time to play the game here. Like, I'm not just getting killed immediately is nice. I'll send it. Okay. And what got feral? The ring glow got feral. Now my Mimic is doing 7. I can only kill one ring glow here, I fear. Oh, and Panthra's gonna scale on me for killing this ring glow. So you know what's better? It's probably frostblading one of these hogs out. Because getting one teeth on Panthera is the end of the run. So I think I just kill one of my own guys here. Oh, and then this one just does 2 damage. I think I recall one of my guys and then kill the other one. Well, I could do, let me think about it. This hog goes last. So 1, 7, 1, 7. I actually think I'll kill Panthera pretty easily, now that I've looked closer. I think this is okay. Yeah, never mind. Panthera's super dead. And then having the hog kill the ring glow is very good. Lord Mazcrack does get to swing on me here. I'm gonna get Charepi. No, I'm gonna get Plinker down. Plinker Mimic is so much damage. And I'm kind of down to let another hog die, actually. I think it is good. And then probably this is the setup. We want to be agile enough with our team comp here that we can move and dodge attacks a little bit. Oh. Right, okay. Sure. Sure. That's a shame. And, didn't really realize that's how it would work. It makes sense, right? It's no fault but my own. But it makes sense. Now, can I actually put Frostfangs on this Mimic and just let him go crazy here? Does he die? If he dies, I lose the run. Oh, cool, he doesn't die. I don't know if I already did that or not. But it sure seems good. God, this guy has so much health. And then he has more health, and he just Shade Wisps. Wait, copying hogs is, like, so OP. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's ridiculous, actually. Okay. Good for me, I suppose. I want to leave this hog alive so I don't let this 5 enemy stack spawn in on me. I understand the mission here, and the mission is to just run through Lord Mazcrack before these guys come in. What's it? Resilient effects cannot be reduced. Oh, because if you just -1 this guy, he's a joke. You can normal freeze him, though. Yeah, I think blocking the wave spawn here is the best possible thing for us. It is very good. And then you get hit for 1, you do 1, the Mimic kills the hog, and then you do 1, and we get another Shade Wisp out, which is good enough, I would say. And then Plinker explodes, and I block the enemy spawn so I can just drill through Lord Mazcrack. I can completely ignore the Shade Wisps. My opponent has no chance, I believe. Go get him, young hog. That is like, actually ridiculous, though, that works out. That's so crazy. You just keep spawning hogs. Razor, I feel like the Razor clan has had a lot of really bad matchups, but oh my god, the matchup into Lord Mazcrack, if you can keep hogs into the Shade Wisp, what the hell? It's so OP. This is a slaughter. Get him out of here. Mostly, I think that this fight feels like you cheese it, if that makes sense. Like, the strategy is to just make sure that he doesn't spawn any of his waves after he pulls the 4 Shade Wisps on you, and then you have to try really hard to make garbage units on your side. Or on their side, I guess, from your side. Cheese Char, -1 attack, gain sneak. I have seen, I don't really get the ignore smackback and when hit effects buff, because I don't feel like there's enough when hit effects for me to care. And I've seen almost no smackback. I guess it like gets you around smackback charms, but I don't know. I don't see it. I'll go Kick Charm, and I will go... Honestly, Recall Bell is pretty good with all the hogs. Seems okay. Okay, I will... First of all, do we have anything to ascend? Or walk away? Ah, too bad. That's a fun mechanic. I like that a lot. The pick a unit and then ascend them after you beat a the second major boss. I think that's really fun. I picked up Kick Charm, by the way. Kick Charm on the hogs is funny, but Kick Charm on a Shady Brew, and then we just, like, give our Mimic... If we get 1 more crown, we give this Mimic, like... It gets very crazy. You'll see it. I'm sure you'll see the vision. But I'm going to wait on the Kick Charm because it's not the best play if Shady Brew... If I don't get a crown, basically. If I get screwed out of a crown in the last area, then it's not that good. So I will wait. Hello, Gunk Bugs. I think that this seems okay. Let's go like this. And call in the hogs. Now, I think that we are, like, super OP comparatively to where you would be at this point in the run, because, like, we just have a bunch of 2-turn timer slammers that are going to run these guys over. That's my expectation, anyway. I'm going to Frostblade a hog. I want one of these guys dead for sure. And I'm not going to lie to you, in no knowable universe am I going to track how much damage I'm about to do. I just let it go. And we'll figure it out after. Shady Brew's a little sus. I will go Frostfangs on the Mimic. It's very good. Yeah, there's some gunk fruit coming at me, huh? Okay, that's not too bad. I just take the Gunk Gobbler hit, and I think you want Sunbell Collar here on one of these hogs. And then that'll kill everything. just gotta be a little careful because we're doing a lot of chump blocking here. Lastly, we get to Shady Brew with no enemies on the board. Very good. Oh, they lose the feral when they attack. Okay. Good thing to keep in mind for the future. Let me wave Bell here. Add a Rosha hand to your hand. I don't know what this does. Oh my god, this guy got a +1. That's a little scary. You're gonna do... how much damage? I don't care. I'm playing Plinker. I was thinking about Lumen Vasing the Mimic for money. I don't need the money, and I will just let the Plinker go. I guess I see why all of the enemies have to be on such a low turn timer, because if they aren't, you just do this, you know? So many of your units are also on a low turn timer, and if they don't put some sort of way to slow you down, you just kind of run them over. Out of the box, these guys just get crunched. I mean, maybe this is just the hogs. Honestly, it's Critical Charm hogs that makes it look like this, I think. What do they do to Critical Charm hogs? Well, I think I have the same attack no matter what, so I may as well wait one turn before I call the bell. That way Razor also swings. Because it's like Plinker and the hog are going to be going every turn because my hog and Plinker are offset. So why not just wait a turn and then press the bell and then let hog, Razor, Mimic just run this one over. Right? It's like, I don't care. Actually, I was going to do the math. I don't care. I'm going to hit my Plinker for 1 so he explodes and kills the Gunk Gobbler, and we will see where we are at the end. It's like 24, 48. This might actually not be enough to kill Weeble. I am 3 off. That's really good for me, because then I just get to do even more damage now. And crush. I mean, I just get a triple. I'm glad I didn't try for the money. I didn't need it. Now, my main thought about this run, though, is that while we do an impressive amount of damage and a lot of hits, I think that there is almost no universe where we can kill the true ending boss, if it's still there. By Wrath 1, gain attack on kill. Yeah, completely worthless. Crown, of course, I want... Oh, maybe I can with all this frenzy I'm about to put out, actually. Come to think of it, I'm probably going to win. Never mind, I've thought about it a little more. I just have to position myself correctly. Oh, but the hogs are going to spawn in behind. It seems like they always do. And that's going to be annoying since I can't move. Battle Charm for a +2 is fine. And Frostbell, I think, is going to be good. Let me pick up this. And let's see what the charm is before we go. What do we get? What do we get? Balance Charm. I don't really like that. Okay, so we're gonna go... Oh, really? Why not? Wait, why can't I do this? When a wild unit is killed, gain ×1, and lose 1 feral. And on trigger, lose 1 feral. Why? I don't see a reason why you can't put Cake Charm on this card. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, I mean, I guess it's fine. It's probably not even good, because I'm going to also give a bunch of Frenzy to a random enemy, and if that goes on, I don't know, the Crusher, I just lose the game, basically. But that's a little disappointing. I'll just Cake Charm Flame Water, and we will crown... I guess we'll crown it. It's fine. And we can go New Moon Charm Frostbell is pretty good. New Moon Charm Storm Globe isn't going to go well because I think the fights are going to last a while. And then Balance Charm is a waste, and Bangu Charm is a waste, and Draw on Kill. I mean, I guess Plinker could take it. It's okay. Yeah, I don't hate it. You may as well put it out, right? No reason not to. Now, let's take a look at what we're actually fighting here. We are fighting Numbskull. They have a Plinker, a Crab, They have sniper. This guy seems like he's not a problem. The Gagong is a problem. Trigger when the redraw rail is rang. Bombard. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Never mind. That's gross. Hang on, I've thought about it some more. I mean, I guess it depends on how many places it targets. Let's give it a shot. Maybe it's alright. I don't know how I killed this Gagong. I mean, I do know how I killed this Gagong. I just have to time his death properly. We play Mimic. We play Forging Steve. We play Flame Water. And then Razor. And then Wild Hogs. Let me get a shot of this guy for the thumbnail, if you don't mind. I think I'm only gonna grab that one, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, and then the trick here is to just freeze Gagong the turn that he's gonna be hit. So what we'll do is we will kill one hog, give ourselves some room, like so. And then I will just go here plus Storm Globe on Gagong. Oh, hang on. Is it right to maybe just play this way? 1, 14, 1, 14, 1, 14, 1, 14. Nah, because I'll only have to take this hit from the crab. So we should position this way, I believe. It seems the most reasonable to me. And we do beat down Numbskull. I don't really want to rush to phase, though. It's kind of scary. But I'm going to drop Charepi and let him take the crab hit for me. Actually, I should let a hog take the crab hit, I think. It's good to make room on the board. That's my... maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on. I have no clue. I'm just kind of pressing shit at this point. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I have Plinker. Of course, I was doing that all for Plinker. You knew that. You knew I was doing that for Plinker. You didn't need me to tell you that was for Plinker. I think I am just gonna phase the boss here, it looks like. I don't really... Well, he's in front, right? So what do I do other than phase the boss? And then I can use Plinker's Explode to clear the backline. That's what I'm imagining anyway. And I have the Frostblade to nuke as well. I think it's fine. Honestly, if I have to, I could probably just kill this guy from 1,000. Could just, Oh, Uba Bear, you're so cooked, buddy. I'm just a little worried about other enemies spawning in on my head and killing me. So I should keep the Frostblade for those, and I should probably just Sunbelt Collar and send my turn timer down a little bit. Attacking fast is good. Going first is important here. Oh yeah, this guy's dead as hell, actually. Whoa, he bombards 3 targets? That's crazy. That is crazy that he... And you just can't press the redraw bell while this guy's on the board? Whoa. Oh, this guy's he's a bounty hunter. This is a difficulty bell guy. You can tell by his little hat. Well, I can tell by his hat. Maybe you can't tell by his hat. But that hat, that's a bounty hunting hat, if you ask me. I'm just going to kill Uba Bear here and then win the game. Just like the real game. I let the Uba Bear die, and then the Mimic just cleans house. Make sure you don't accidentally press the redraw bell on that guy. Alright, let's see if we can find our way through a victory here. I think we probably can, just because we do so much damage. I think we can vanquish. Whoa, you can get Leader Health Bell? I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever seen that. I wonder if Leader Health Bell is not available in base Snowfall, or maybe I just haven't picked it. Maybe I have seen it, and I just don't remember. That's also entirely possible. Honestly, probably more likely that I just have seen it and forgot already. Okay, the hard part of this one is figuring out how you place these hogs. It would be really good if I drew the hogs first, basically. Yep, they're the last card in my hand. What a tragedy. But I need all 4 of them, so let's think about it. I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to play Mimic here, Foraging Stove Mega Mimic, Flame Water Mega Mimic, Razor here, and then the Wild Hogs. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wait, also, boost effects by 1? Wait a minute, I didn't even realize this wasn't double the effects. Boost effects by 1? What'd they do to Lumen Vase? Aw, hell. That ain't right. Okay, so we're gonna Frostbell the bottom row. And then I need to press the redraw bell immediately, because I need to draw Storm Globe and freeze the Junker. If Mimic dies, I lose the fight instantly. Doesn't matter what else I do for the rest of the run. And the way to beat that is by just freezing the Junker. Razor is going to get blown up. No doubt. But I think what you do now is you go a Frostblade on this hog. You're on a 3, okay. Frostblade here. I weaken these guys, and then I place Plinker right here. And then the Frost Bomber kills my other hog. Crusher starts hitting into Plinker, and these hogs will hit 6 times and just blow away the Jailer. With the help of Mimic, of course. And now I can move around, and I think that this fight is pretty much wrapped up. I will go redraw for sure. And I'm just going to try my best to not get killed by the Crusher. This is on a 5. Or on a 2, I mean. And destroy the rightmost card in my hand. I think I need to freeze the Lancer, and then I let... Oh man, but that's an 8 from the Crusher that I have to deal with too. How about I just Sunbelt Collar on the top? That seems good. Guaranteed one of these hogs goes, and ideally 2 of them go here. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe guaranteed that they both go. Entirely possible. And then I think I just win out. You can have my foraging stove, I don't care. I guess you Lumen Vase the snow cone so that I can freeze 2 on the Crusher. That's very sad. I don't like that change very much at all. I think that the Lumen Vase is the coolest mechanic in this game by a very wide margin. It is super neat that they let you double your numbers, and I am not down with the doubling being taken away. I think that it's really cool that Wildfrost lets you double your numbers and still doesn't feel like super broken. But I win, so it's okay. I just think it takes away some of the wackiness. But I win, so who cares? Anyway, I have vanquished. I think that... First of all, let's let the ending play out, and then I will give you my thoughts. And Frost applied 310. I think that this is going to be my last run of Snowfall for a while. I think that Snowfall is pretty good overall. It definitely has... So I'll give you full thoughts here as we close out, and then I will start off on another mod for tomorrow's run. I was going to do a 22 bell run, but I think that it would not be fun. I think that there is an inherent fun to playing on a very high difficulty when the difficulty is, when it feels fair, right? But I think that a lot of strategies in Snowfall are kind of just cut off by enemy design. Like, chump blocking into the overburn is not doable. And if you think chump blocking is OP, I guess that's fine. But I think it's an integral part of surviving in Wildfrost, where you can just, like, take a card that has scrap health and use it to block hits, and suddenly... But more accurately, what I think the problem is that it makes mimics worse, and 2 of the 3 characters are huge for mimic, right? King Moko and Razor both get so much value out of mimic that you're probably, if you see mimic, going to build your whole strategy around it. And I think it is a worse counter than even like Nova into Bone Cats. It is one of the worst counters, I think, in this game that I've seen so far, is Mimic into that enemy that applies 1 overburn on death to the attacker. That is, like, super fucked up. But I think that a lot of people are going to be frustrated with this game, or with this mod. I'm just going to call it a game. Look, I know who I am. I'm never going to change with this game, because you get caught on knowledge checks a ton. And Wildfrost is a game where you die when you don't know what you need to do. So you just get jumped by enemies and lose very often. And that's okay. I think that it's fine. But I don't know. I think that Wildfrost does a good job. Like, base Wildfrost does a very good job of, when your run is good, you feel super powerful. And there haven't been many cards in Snowfall that I saw and I went, oh man, that's gonna be so sick. Here's my cool combo. The one time I felt like I saw a super cool combo, I couldn't even do it. I was gonna do Cake Charm Shady Brew, and then we were gonna stack a bunch of multi-hit onto my Mimic, and it just doesn't work. And the other thing I feel is that both of my big runs, both of my winning runs, have pivoted around cards that are not Snowfall cards, right? Plinker and Mimic have been my stars. So it just feels like it's hard to catch up. I kind of want to look over the cards, because there are some pretty neato cards in here, some cool shit that I think is fun, and I've clearly missed a lot. Well, not a lot, but I've not picked up everything, right? There's more to discover, but I don't know, I feel like most of the cards are just kind of whatever. I haven't been blown away by anything. And the units too. I think that the coolest looking unit to me is probably Shilly or Cinder, but Cinder's good because he's 8 HP. Oh, Hot Hog seems super cool, but when I picked this guy, he just didn't work. So, and remember, this is a beta, don't forget. This is a beta, so it is definitely something that I will revisit in the future when it gets a little more updated, right? Because obviously my game critical errored to a point where I had to quit the desktop the other day. So there's room to grow, definitely. But it's fun, and I think that it's a good time, and I want to thank the people who made it for making it. It's very, very nice. I could not have made something like this. And there's some cool ideas in here. I feel like maybe they're just a little too concerned with making the game balanced. I think it's fine to start with something super overpowered and then rein it in, rather than start with things that are like super neutered. And maybe they did start with things that were super overpowered and then reined it in, but well, let me put it like this. This card, Bonkor Yo-Yo, is a very good example of a card that I think has a really cool idea, gain attack on kill, but I just cannot imagine living in a world where I'm playing around this one attack card. I think that it needs something different to make me go, oh man, that seems super cool. Like, what's the idea? I guess you could give it a +1, but yeah, I don't know. That's it. I'm going to stop yapping now. Tomorrow I'm going to check out Frost. I've heard good things about that one. And my overall rating of Snowfall is thumbs up, or like, you know, good, and I hope that it'll be even better in the future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.